Hello and welcome back to Arsenal A New Era, Series 2, Episode 14 I think. I thought recording it straight on the back of the Man City game, and it's title decider take 2. We've got Huddersfield at home, so let's just jump straight into it. We won't even bother waiting for the squads, we'll just go straight in and look through here. And I'm just going to have a little bit of an explanation about what I'm actually planning. So we've gone for the two strikers in this game. We've brought Lacazette on for Ozil, and the primary reason for that is I want to give it a bit more of a chance, and it's another team that's playing two defensive midfielders, or I'm expecting to play two defensive midfielders. And it seems to be something that we've noticed in the last couple of games where teams that have done that to us have shut off that attacking midfield / deep striker role. I mean, so we've got a deep line forward in this game, but he's going to start further up and drop into pockets. But hopefully that will be a bit more successful than actually having someone a bit deeper to start with, and really, put us in a position to win the ball higher up and just give Aubameyang someone to help him. We've also pushed him onto an attacking duty. Everything else remains exactly the same. Kolasinac keeps his place. Kazawa's jumped in onto the bench to replace Chambers because Kolasinac probably won't last the whole game. Nketiah's come on for Rafinha on the bench. So everything else is pretty much the same apart from that one tweak up front. And they are going with the two defensive midfielders, Top Billing. D. Williams, don't know who he is. Danny Williams, okay. Aaron Moy. They've got Barini, Sobby, Andre Gray. Don't know this guy. Congolo, Jorgensen, Derm. Don't know Coleman in goal. Don't know much of their bench either. Is that Harry Wilson on loan from Liverpool? Or the guy from Liverpool? I think it probably is. Diakabi, Kachunga. The Big Chunga. No, the Big Chungus, I think, isn't it? Was that the meme? Try and flash it up maybe if I remember it when I'm editing. We're not going to go and say nothing. We're going to passionate. Come on, lads, the title will be ours if we manage to win. And no one seems excited by that. That could be why we're bottling it. So we're going to go passionate, faith in you, all that good stuff. Yeah, a team maybe that aren't quite, I hope so, prepared for it. Just the one question, hopefully, which it is. We can crack on, and we'll actually also keep an eye on the other scores as well as soon as we get a chance. So Man United has taken the lead against Liverpool. Eric Bailly on 10 minutes. Don't know if that was a late delay or they're kicking off a bit later than us, but we were a lot further ahead than 10 minutes when they scored their goal. So we know it's all on us to do, unless we want to avoid if we want to avoid a last day showdown. We have a chance here though. The first highlight of the game, half an hour in. We've had a lot of chances, just not anything that's actually amounted to anything. And Torreira goes close and fires just over. And their goalkeeper, it's a quick 5-second highlight. We need to win that from Sobby. He flicks it on, but we do. There's no one there apart from our players. We cover and regroup. Start again. Kolasinac driving well inside. Rainbow Kid there, almost going to the right hand side of the pitch. Drops it in. Aubameyang straight at the goalkeeper. It's a weak effort. He saves the ball and starts again. But they're very isolated up top. We just need, if we can get those second balls, we're in for a treat. And so far that has been the case. But they are coming forward here. Sobby very, very deep, but he's being marshalled all the way. Moy. That's something that maybe this team won't have. It is a lot of players bursting forward, but I mean they're 10th in the league. They're not. Oh, and that's terrible. What is that defending? We're talking about, they're doing the 10th. They're doing something right. That's not them doing something right. That's us being absolutely woeful and no one picking up the guy in the middle. What is going on? Billing there, just all the time in the world. He's closed, but the pass is allowed to be played. We're there in charge. Bellerin just, and then Andre Gray has a simple tap in. Work for us to do. I've done a shout and asked the lads to show some passion purely because, well, they didn't react in the team talk the way I wanted to, and so far on the pitch it's not quite going to plan either. They've had one shot and they've scored it. Huddersfield. Liverpool equalising though, just on stroke of half time is, well, we're going stroke half time. They're not. They must have been delayed or something. But 1-1 in that game is a massive bonus. Takes a little bit of pressure off. Doesn't change anything. It still means we're going into the final game of the season. We're going to give the attack assertive. We've got a little bit of something out of Aubameyang, nothing out of Lacazette. He might be taken off at some point to make way for Nketiah. I'm still toying with actually bidding off Lacazette in the summer. Now we're playing the two strikers a bit more, maybe not so much, but I still think we've got two other better options maybe. It's a shame Romero's out injured at the moment because he'd be perfect, I think, with it in this two-striker system for us. And nothing is happening. Demand more. I mean, we're going to have to make some changes and take into account the fact that they're not really pushing us at the moment. So we're going to go winger attack, winger attack. Just going to try and stretch them a bit more, create a few more overloads. Advanced forward attack. Either of these guys play poacher. I mean, I guess Aubameyang can. We're going to bring... I mean, we can probably... I don't want to push the wing backs too far forward, but we could probably look to take off a centre back here, because there's not much concern there. We're going to take... No, we're going to take... I mean, Holding's having the better... No, we're going to take Socrates off. We're going to bring... Now, do I want to bring a defensive midfielder on, or do I want to bring an attacking midfielder on? I think I'm going to bring Ramsey on. I'm going to push him there, but we're going to switch him in a sec. So we're going to put El Neni in behind. Or is Torreira the better suited there? I think Torreira's probably better suited there. El Neni will go there. And he's become a box to... In fact, we're going to make him an advanced playmaker on support. Just on the fly here, we're not really, haven't really got anything. I think we'll go with that. See how that does us. Could come back to absolutely bite us, but we can just bring another defender on if we need to. We'll do a shout as well. We're going to... I just done one recently, so... Oh, Moy has a free kick. Leno gathers it at the second attempt. Oh, I don't need to see that. It was nowhere near. 20 minutes to go here. Push forward. We're going to go very attacking here. And nothing's happening. Torreira out to Bellerin. Into El Neni. Fires it in. Aubameyang hits the bar from like a yard out. If we'd have put our money on anyone to score there, it would have been Aubameyang. He's been on fire for us, and I can't believe we're actually going to lose this game. We have been royally FM'd in this game, and we are bottling a title charge. Pereira, need just some magic from you, son. Nothing going. It's over. Oh my god. We are actually going to bottle this title. We need to see what happened in the Liverpool United game. This is really worrying. So it finished as a draw. So they can tie us on points, and their goal difference is far superior. They've got Aston Villa in their last game, who are still fighting for safety, so there's something there. Unless they win their game or get a point in their game that's in hand. Oh, God's sake. Hard working Huddersfield. Yeah, they were hard working, but we should have won that game. It's a typical Arsenal performance. We're going to get some money from Liverpool for... Yeah, we're going to stick with the same system, I think, next game, but Lacazette is dropping out. His head's gone, basically. I don't think he's there with us now at the moment. He's going to have to drop out and probably not even make it to the bench the way it's going. Maybe think of someone else there, I don't know. If you enjoyed today's episode, not this much to enjoy. Hopefully we don't bottle it in the next episode, but we're going to go straight through and record that now as well. If you're new around here, drop a sub down below as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Still pushing for those 100 subs, getting inching ever closer. And I'm so far ahead of this Arsenal save at the time of recording that I could well have hit it by the time it comes. So that could be an absolutely moot point for me to be making. But you know, once we hit that 100, we're on to the next. I'm always looking forward. So that'd be absolutely fantastic if you want to help me on my way. And again, as always, any comments as well. So until next time for the Burnley game, which is going to be... We've been moved to TV. I don't know if we're still at 3 o'clock. I mean, normally you have all the games on the last day at the same time, but it said it moved us, so I don't know. It's on the news items. Let me see if I can find the news items, see exactly what it said. I don't think it was that far back. I mean, it's saying excited by inform Arsenal. We're not really in that good form, are we? Was it around the training in review? It was after that, I think. Weekend preview. No. I can't figure out where it's gone. But we'll be back for next episode against Burnley, where hopefully we can finally secure a league title and a cup and a trophy to go with everything that we've built so far, and move on to next season. You know, to really push on and grow that a little bit more and evolve the save that bit more with a bit of success to back it up. So until next time, I will see you later. Take care.